Once again from Easy Elite English Educational Trust, a video for junior students, primary and middle school students, understanding sentence. Understanding sentence for junior level students in English grammar. Letters make words. When you take letters and join them, they make words. You take a letter C, another letter A, another letter T, and you make a word cat. Words make sentences. Just as when you take letters, then you get a word. If you take words, then you'll get a sentence. I've taken the word cats, a word love, a word fish, and I got the sentence, cats love fish. So letters join to become words, and words join to become sentences. Now, letters have to be arranged in the right order. Supposing you are given these three letters. Now, you can't arrange in any order. This one does not make any word. This one does not make any word. But this one is a meaningful word. Why? Because this was arranged in the wrong order. This was arranged in the wrong order. But when you arrange the same letters in the right order, you get a meaningful word. So it's not the letters only. You have to put them in the right order. Similarly, words have to be arranged in the right order. Otherwise, we will not get a sentence. We have three words. 1, 2, 3. Here we are arranging. Love, cats, fish. Meaningless. Fish, cats, love. Meaningless. Cats love fish. Cats love fish. These two are meaningful. Both, of course, are same. Deliberately, we have written that 2 times to show you that only in the right order they will make words, sentences. Just as the same letters arranged in wrong order will not make word. Words arranged in wrong order will not make sentences. These are not sentences. This is a sentence, and we have repeated it once again to show that this is the only way you can arrange to make a sentence. So, words have to be arranged in the right order. So now we can ask the question, what is a sentence? We saw that first of all, we have to choose the right words. And then we have to arrange them in the right order. So the right words, when you put them in the right order, they express a complete thought. This is a sentence. The right words arranged in the right order will express a complete thought. That's a sentence. So we can define a sentence as a group of words arranged in order. That means arranged in perfect or right order, so that you get to make a complete sense. A sentence is a group of words arranged in order, means arranged in the correct order to make a complete sense or complete thought. That is what is a sentence. You need the words to be put in the right order to make a complete thought or to make a complete sense, and then only they will be sentences. Which of the following are sentences? My books? No, it's not a sentence. He is late. Yes, it's a sentence. Why are? Not a sentence. Why are you sad? A sentence. He said that. He said what? He said that his mother would come. There's a sentence. You. Not a sentence. You may go now. There's a sentence. There are 7 days in a week. This is a sentence. So the right words arranged in the right order that will express a complete thought or make a complete sense is a sentence. Now put these words in the right order. All these words have to be arranged in the right order, and for convenience, the first word will be that which is capitalized. So cats, you will begin with cats. Here you will begin with I. Here you will begin with he. Begin with where. Begin with how. Sorry, that should be an I also. No, it should be M should be capital. Sorry, we made the mistake. M should be capital. So begin with my. So put them in the right order. Chase cats, dogs. No, these are not sentences. Eat will I biscuits. No, these are not sentences. But you can write cats chase dogs. You can write I will eat biscuits. You will write he is now hungry. So arrange these words in the right order. And first of all, do it orally. Now, a sentence starts with a capital letter. It ends in a full stop or a question mark. It can also end in other things, but for the time being, we are dealing with only those ending in question mark and those ending in full stop. It can also end in exclamation mark, and it can end in certain cases also in other marks. But for the time being, we will do sentences that end in full stop or sentences that end in question mark. So now write the above sentences. First you did orally. Now write the above sentences, arranging the words in order, and start each sentence with a capital letter. Important. At the end, put a full stop if it tells you something, like I will eat biscuits. My pen is lost. If it tells you something, and put a question mark if it asks you something. Where is your book? How is your father? If it asks a question, then you'll put a question mark. Otherwise, you'll put a full stop. Now, do the same thing in writing. Next, for advanced students, types of sentences. A sentence may state a fact or give some information. It may ask a question. It may give orders or make requests. It may express a strong feeling, a feeling of appreciation, a feeling of sorrow, a feeling of disgust, a feeling of anger. So sentences that state a fact or give some information are statements, also called assertive sentences. These are facts. Cows eat grass. The sun rises in the east. Milk is the healthiest food. Cows and buffaloes give us milk. Now these are information. Tomorrow is my birthday. My father has gone to Delhi. My mother visited my aunt yesterday. Neha and Sneha are very good friends. And such a sentence, that is statements or assertive sentences, always ends in a full stop. Such a sentence always ends in a full stop. So put a full stop at the end and start, of course, with capital letters, but end the sentence with a full stop if it is an assertive sentence. Next, now deliberately we have repeated this part, what a sentence can do. The first we have already dealt with. Now the second one, it may ask a question. So it asks something. It will ask you something. They are questions. They are also called interrogative sentences. It will ask you something. They are questions. Now these are yes/no questions. Do cows eat grass? You can say yes or you can say no. Does the sun rise in the east? You can say yes or no. Can an elephant fly? You can say yes or no. Do cows give us milk? You can say yes or no. These are WH questions. You cannot answer them in yes or no. What do cows eat? You can't answer with yes or no. You have to say grass. Where is your father? You can't say yes or no. You have to say he is in the office. When did your father come back? You can't say yes or no. You have to say yesterday. Who is Neha's best friend? You can't say yes or no. You have to say Sneha. So these are WH questions which cannot be answered in yes or no. And these are yes/no questions which can be answered in yes or no. Such a sentence, whether it is a yes/no question or it is a WH question, they always end in a question mark. they end in a question mark at the end of the sentence. Questions will have a question mark at the end. Statements will have a full stop at the end. Now, the third one. First one we have seen, the second one also we have learned. The third one, giving an order or making a request. Now, these are orders. Do it now. Don't come here again. Give me back my money. Come here immediately. These are orders. Now, these are requests. Please excuse me for being late. Please don't complain about me. Kindly shift your chair a bit. Have mercy on my children. These are requests or prayers. So these are called imperative sentences. Such a sentence usually ends in a full stop. Just like our statements, these sentences usually end in full stops. Now the last one, sentences which express a strong feeling of appreciation, sorrow or disgust. How beautiful it is. What a nasty smell there was. How sad it is that he died young. What a glorious victory we had. These are expressing emotions, strong feelings, and such a sentence, they end in a mark of exclamation. You'll always find a mark of exclamation at the end. Now, one important thing, the same letters can be arranged in different ways and they will make different words. The same letter, C-A-T, you have arranged in two different ways to form two different words, cat and ant. R-A-E, they can be arranged in two different ways to form R or ear. The same letters can form the word fowl and the same letters can form the word wolf. The three letters can form T, eat, ate. So the same letters in different order, they form different words. Similarly, words arranged differently could make different types of sentences. He is a boy. This is a statement. Is he a boy? The same words, but in different order. There is a question. He is a boy. Statement. Is he a boy? Question. They are reading. Statement. Are they reading? Questions. The same words in different order. How hot is it? How hot is it? It's a question. How hot it is? It's an exclamatory sentence. So the order of words is important. That was a short tutorial on sentences from Easy Elite English Educational Trust. WhatsApp us or email us for more such videos or on any videos that you want. Any topic you want, either you can WhatsApp or email, for all our services are entirely free of charge. Thank you and goodbye.